Hello, my name is Paula, and today I'm going to show you how to brush your hair on a daily basis before you wash and after you wash your hair. This is Kimmy. Today we're going to be showing you how to brush your hair before wash and on a daily basis. So Kimmy's going to grab the brush and brush the top of her hair. She is brushing outwards on the top. She's not brushing into the track of the extension. So she's not brushing any of this area right here. So she's taking the brush, she's brushing it outwards. And when she gets to the sides, it's really important not to get your edges. Rolling the brush towards her face like this. So never like back, because the extensions are there and it's on the edges. So like this. Now she's gonna pin the top row up to get to the second row. I'm gonna help her out just so you can see in the video. You don't have to do it that cleanly yourself at home, but for video purposes, so you can see the brush, I'm gonna help her get the hair in a ponytail. She's using her thumb and her fingers to separate everything. And now she's doing the top row. She's separating it with her thumb, grabbing the whole weft and brushing it outwards. She's never brushing this area right here, is really important. And if you have hand-tied wefts, you don't want to brush right here also. These are machine, so they're more durable, but hand-tied, you never want to brush in here. She's going to be using her fingers to brush this area. So she's using her fingers and her nails to brush the root area. And as you notice, she did start on the ends and worked her way up. You don't want to brush from the root down. In case you have a tangle on the ends, it'll be harder to get the tangle out. So she started on the ends. And she's just using her fingers to brush the root area. That way there's no pulling and you can extend your extension wear longer if you're gentle with it like this. And it will grow out much nicer and smoother. Now she's gonna grab the top row, get to the bottom row and combine it with the top hairs. She's gonna be sectioning her top row to get to the bottom row now that she's detangled the top row. She is using her thumbs to separate the extensions. You just twist the hair out of the way. So she's gonna be starting on the ends and working her way up to the root area. So that way there's no pulling and your extensions will last longer if you're gentle on it. And she's just brushing away from the roots. And then now she's gonna demonstrate how to brush the sides. You can really see the sides right now. She's gonna be brushing towards her face instead of into the edges of the extensions. Just like that. You never wanna get this area right here. You wanna stay away from this area. Now we're gonna take her hair down so we can actually wash her hair and you can see how you wash your hair at home. I'm gonna be using a detox clarifying shampoo for her first wash and a silk shampoo for her second wash. The detox helps clarify the roots and her hair and all the product buildup. It's really nice. You can use it once a week. You could even use it on a daily basis, but I like to save it and use it once a week or once every 2 weeks. You do want to wet it thoroughly. Make sure her hair is really wet. In order to distribute the shampoo properly, instead of putting a blob in your hands and just putting it on the top and the shampoo doesn't spread evenly, I like to use a bottle. You can use a water bottle like this. And just, since I'm gonna be doing one detox, one silk, I am gonna just fill it up halfway. If you're gonna do 2 washes with the same shampoo, you can fill it up all the way. And I'm gonna probably fill it up to this much, just one little pump. And this is our detox shampoo. It's a detox exfoliating shampoo. Put the lid on and just shake it. And now you're gonna get an even wash with shampoo all over her hair. So you just pour it on the top. It is gonna go through her root area, through all the 2 rows that she has. And then you can put the rest on the ends. It's really important to put shampoo on the ends also because you will get a product buildup if you don't. We're putting oil on a daily basis and a leave-in conditioner and the keratin. So there's a lot of product on there. So you do want to distribute it evenly, and you start washing the sides right here. You do want to get the scalp thoroughly cleansed so you don't get a layer of scabs built up into your hair. Then you want to wash the bottom, scrub the top really well. And you do want to get in between your rows. You can use your fingers to get in between each row. When they're first done, about 1 to 2 weeks, you can just use your fingers to get in between each row. It's really important to clean in between each row. When they're grown out 2 weeks later, you can take the tracks. These are pretty tight, you just got them done, but you can take that and move it up and down to scrub that area. It's really important to scrub that area. So the first week or two, use your fingers. After that, you can move them up and down like this. And as far as the ends go, you don't want to agitate it too much. You just want to squeeze the hair out. You just want to squeeze it to get the shampoo to set and clean it. The first shampoo might not set too much. That's why you want to do 2 to 3 shampoos. So you just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. No rubbing back and forth really hard. So this is the first shampoo. Then you just give it a really good rinse. So now I'm gonna use the silk shampoos for her second shampoo. You're gonna see that this is gonna really set because the first shampoo just barely did any cleansing. So now we're gonna be doing the silk shampoo. And this is the silk shampoo right here. So you don't have to put a ton of shampoo. That's why you're shampooing and rinsing, shampooing and rinsing. So we're doing 2 to 3 shampoos. So I'm gonna just shake this and just pour that on the top. Do you feel it going all over your head? Yes. See, she feels it going. Now the ends. See, now you're getting the shampoo distributed really evenly. So now we're gonna see some suds, okay? Don't forget to wash underneath and the top, really good. And in between the rows. Just squeeze for about, 20 to 30 seconds to get it to really clean. Otherwise, it's not gonna get clean if you just pour the shampoo and just leave it there. When you shampoo, you don't have to squeeze the water out, but when you do the conditioner, you do need to squeeze the water out so the conditioner isn't diluted. So squeeze some of that out. And now you're ready for step 2. Our products are numbered. Step 1 is the shampoo, and step 2 is the conditioner. If you don't have that much hair, this is probably too much, but she has a lot of hair, so just do this. You want to start in the middle of the hair. Grab like you're putting your hair into a ponytail and work your way to the ends. You do want to make sure you get this area, so run your fingers through this area because this is the part that we curl the most, blow dry the most, highlight the most. And then if your hair is curly, you can put it on the root area, but if it's not, just graze the top of the hair with the conditioner. It is really important, do not ever put conditioner where the tracks are on the roots. Do not ever put conditioner here or here. Leave this out. That's why you want to grab it like you're creating a ponytail. Do all the ends and just the ends of your own hair. So that way you're not getting conditioner on the roots. They will go out faster and be more slippery if you do that. So there's no need to brush your hair now because you already brushed it before you went in the shower, and we're gonna brush it again after. That way you're not brushing it with all that heavy weight with the water in there and everything. So that's why we brush it before. You can clip the hair on top of your head if you'd like and do other things. You can just let it sit there for 5, 10, 15 minutes, however long you want. And then when you're ready, you can rinse. So now we're gonna rinse. And just squeeze like this. All right, now you are ready for step 3, 4, 5, and 6. So after you get your hair out of the towel, you don't want to rub your hair, you just want to squeeze the water out. You don't want to do this because you're going to cause frizz and probably matting. So I would just squeeze it like this. Okay, just like that. We're going to apply 3 products on Kim's hair. I do this on almost every single one of my clients. The less hair they have, the less I put. So if their hair is oily, I just don't go close to the scalp area, but you do need it on your ends for sure. So this is gonna be step 3. We're gonna cocktail all the products together. For the amount of hair that Kim has, I'm gonna apply about this much. And then we're gonna apply, we have 2 step 3s. This is actually this step 3, it's a leave-in conditioner and it makes your hair smooth and detangles. Step 3K is a keratin serum and makes your hair silky. So we're gonna add this to the other step 3, about this much. Do about 4 pumps of the oil. This makes your hair shiny. The oil makes your hair shiny. So we're gonna cocktail all 3 together. There we go. She's gonna be applying starting in the middle of her hair, like she's creating a ponytail. There we go. Using her fingers to distribute the product. And then whatever's left over, she's gonna apply on the front part and the top of the ends of her hair. And she's just gonna be brushing all the product into her hair. It shouldn't be tangled because she already brushed it. But if it is tangled, go ahead and repeat the steps that we showed you earlier when her hair was dry. And never getting the brush on the root area. So you just keep brushing till all the product is distributed. She does have a lot of hair. It's 22 or 24 inch hair. So it's taken more time for the product to absorb, but you just keep brushing till it's distributed evenly. And that's it. Thank you for watching.